Hello everyone, welcome back to CNI. Hello Marie, how are you?
Hello Maxime, I'm pretty good and you?
I'm pretty good too, thanks.
We are happy to see you again with another news. Today we have in sport spectacular win of Novak Djokovic with Darius, in health a brain implant presented by Ishak, and in politics Israel's genocide in Palestine presented by Adam. In the Academy realization of Sunday trading rules London business with Nile. But first the weather with please.
Good evening people, I'm Chris and a fellow presenter in this month of September. While most of the world is freezing, down here in the South Hemisphere, people of Australia are preparing for a sunny and joyful Christmas. So the forecast looking bright and sunny. In the Australian capital, expect clear skies in the morning with a gentle breeze carrying temperature to a pleasant 19 degrees during the day. Meanwhile, Melbourne might experience some partly cloudy temperature reaching 18 degrees. Heading north to Brisbane, the outdoor is still sunny with only a few scattered clouds in the morning and a warm breeze accompanying temperature that reach a balmy 28 degrees later in the day. Aussies are sure to enjoy the clear skies and a touch of the refreshing breeze for the outdoor festivities. Now, southeast, let's shift our focus to New Zealand on a morning temperature of 21 degrees with a gentle breeze in the air. The afternoon is said to be sunny with temperature reaching 24 degrees. In Queenstown, waking up to a snowy morning at 9 degrees may come with a crisp breeze, but expect today to bring clear skies and a daytime temperature of 22 degrees. Now let's not forget our beloved Antarctica. There under the overcast skies and chilly temperatures between -10 to -2 degrees, a brisk wind might be part of the Antarctic experience, adding one extra layer of challenge to the cold condition. To sum it up, whether you're enjoying the sunny sky in Sydney or fighting your way out of Antarctica, I will be here in Australia waiting for you for your daily weather report.
Now let's listen of the latest on sport.
Indeed, in the sport arena, Novak Djokovic has pulled off a spectacular win. Darius has the details.
Yeah, exactly. On November 19, 2023, the world-famous tennis player Novak Djokovic once again showed the extent of his talent. The world number one added another remarkable achievement to his career by defeating the talented Jannik Sinner in a thrilling match that fans like myself and yourselves on the edge of their seats. In fact, he won an outright seventh title at the ATP Finals on Sunday, defeating Jannik 6-3, 6-3 on Turin, Italy. The match was particularly close, but a double throw by Sinner gave Djokovic the victory after an hour and 43 minutes of an intense full battle. This marks the pinnacle of a superb year for the Serbian, crowned by Grand Slam titles at the Australian, French, and US Opens. Djokovic said he's very proud of his performance, and rightly so. In fact, the 36-year-old is now starting a record 400th week at the top of the world rankings with almost 24 Grand Slam victories to his name. However, he is still focused on the competitions ahead and even told reporters, "You can win 4 slams and the Olympic gold medal. Let's see if I can do it." The Paris Olympics, which will follow the French Open and Wimbledon, represent a major challenge for the tennis player, and Djokovic has declared that he has no intention of retiring, while he's still beating the best young players in the game such as Wimbledon champion Carlos Alcaraz and Danish star Holger Rune. But this historic win, Novak Djokovic therefore continues to etch his name in the annals of tennis history, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest players of all time.
Great Darius. Let's move on the health.
Absolutely. Ishak has an intriguing report on the investment in brain implants technology.
Welcome everyone, I'm Isaac and I'm going to speak out to you about the brain implants. So does this speak to you, perhaps thanks to Elon Musk with his company Neuralink? But make no mistake, he's not the first to tell us. Brain implants are brain signals controlled by a computer interface. In the 20th century, Delgado was a famous scientist who carried out numerous works on the subjects of implants, but he was very criticized, especially in the States, in the New York Times, for example. Another example, the Englishman Kevin Warwick managed to be in sensory telepathy with his wife and even managed to make his arm move things to a computer. Also, in 2004, Matthew Nagel was able to control mouse cursor Also, in 2004, Matthew Nagel was able to control mouse cursor, turn the television on and off, change television channels, play video games, draw on the screen, read emails, and all the functions normally controllable at the press of a button. He was even able to control and press sticks. Matthew Nagel was able to control mouse cursor, turn the television on and off, change the television channels, play video games, draw on the screen, read emails, and all the functions normally controllable at the press of a button. He was even able to control prosthetic robotic hands. So now you know what's brain implants, and you know some example of that.
Thank you, Ishak.
Yes, thank you. Time for the fun fact.
Absolutely.
Did you know that in 1947, North Korea ordered 1,000 Volvo 144 with a total value of $34 million?
Yes, but she never wanted to pay this amount to the Swedish manufacturer.
Yeah, that's very fascinating.
Now, for the political side, we have a significant development concerning the situation in Palestine.
Today we will talk about Guterres invoking Article 99. But first, the situation in Gaza. According to the latest data from the UN's Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, the World Health Organization, and the Palestinian government, and as of December 4, Israeli attacks have damaged at least over half of Gaza's homes, 339 educational facilities damaged, 26 out of 35 hospitals not functioning, 87 ambulances damaged, and 167 places of worship damaged. Here are the latest casualty figures as of December 10, 6 a.m. local time. In Gaza, at least 17,700 people were killed, including 7,729 children and 5,153 women. Additionally, the injured count stands at a devastating minimum of 48,780. Amidst the chaos, the unsettling number of missing individuals is reported to be at least 7,780. At the 48th session of the UN Human Rights Council, the Global Institute of Water, Environment and Health, and the Euro-Mediterranean Human Rights Monitor said water in Gaza is undrinkable and slowly poisoning people. The long-term Israeli blockade has caused a serious deterioration of water security in Gaza, making 97% of the water contaminated, a joint statement said. Let's bring our journalist Adam Bentayeb to talk about Guterres invoking Article 99.
Unfortunately, Adam is here with an update on the situation in the Middle East, especially addressing the report genocide in Palestine.
Thank you, Nassim. Summary of the article Israel's war on Gaza. Can Guterres' use of UN's Article 99 bring peace? 1. Introduction. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has invoked Article 99 of the UN Charter to formally warn the Security Council about the global threat posed by Israel's war on Gaza. Guterres has been calling for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire since October 18, but the Security Council has not adopted a resolution due to differences among permanent members. 2. Article 99 explanation. Article 99 is a special power given to the UN Secretary General, allowing him to call a meeting of the Security Council to issue warnings about new threats to international peace and security. Guterres can speak at the Security Council without being invited by a member state. 3. Reason for invocation. Guterres invoked Article 99 due to the Security Council's inaction and the deteriorating situation in Gaza. The letter warns of a potential breakdown of public order, a collapsing humanitarian system, and the absence of effective protection for civilians. 4. Security Council's role. The Security Council, considered the UN's most powerful body, can adopt a ceasefire resolution based on Guterres' advice. Adoption of a resolution grants additional powers to the Security Council, such as imposing sanctions or authorizing the deployment of an international force. 5. Limitations of Article 99. Guterres cannot force the Security Council to adopt a resolution due to the veto power held by China, Russia, the US, the UK, and France. The veto was used by the US on October 18 against a resolution condemning Hamas' attack on Israel. 6. Historical use of Article 99. Article 99 has been invoked only 4 times in the past, including in Congo, East Pakistan, Iran, and Lebanon. Its use was designed as a representative tool, but it has also been employed after conflicts have already escalated. 7. Effectiveness of Article 99. The use of Article 99 has mixed results in the past, as it does not fundamentally change the political calculations of powerful Security Council members. Past instances did not lead to lasting peace, and conflicts continued despite resolution. 8. Israel's response. Israel's ambassador to the UN, Gilad Erdan, criticized Guterres' move, describing it as more proof of moral distortion and biases against Israel. Erdan sees the call for a ceasefire as supporting Hamas' reign of terror in Gaza and repeats the call for Guterres to resign. This article explores the rare use of Article 99 in addressing the Israel-Gaza conflict, highlighting its historical context, limitations, and the challenge in achieving lasting peace through these mechanisms.
Now turning our attention in the economy.
Indeed, concerning the economic news, Niall has the latest on a significant development related to the Sunday trading rule in London. Now, Niall, it's your turn.
The Knightsbridge Partnership Business Improvement District is in favour of longer opening hours, estimating it will generate £300 million a year. Liberal Democrat London Assembly member also said the change could increase tourism and employment. A government spokesperson said there are currently no plans to change the Sunday Trading Act. Sunday trading regulation date back to the Sunday Fares Act of 1488, when the last day of the week was traditionally a religious day of rest. In 1994, this changed when the Sunday Trading Act was brought in, allowing small shops to open for as long as they want on Sundays. But large shops are still only allowed to open for 6 hours. Stephen Midway, CEO of the Knightsbridge Partnership BID, said, "We did a report a few years ago where we estimated that we would generate an extra £300 million a year and generate 2,000 jobs if the relaxation of Sunday trading was implemented. However, small business owners say they worry about competition on Sundays if larger stores are able to open for longer. It is a very popular day on Sunday for us. We do a couple of thousand in business. But that will not happen if all the bigger supermarkets open," said Kandra Goyal, who owns the Central Food and Wine shop in Soho, central London. "We are a small business, so we cannot beat supermarket price," he explained. To conclude, this idea of potential law modification meets shared opinion. On one hand, small business owners are against this law because of the competition with large shops. On the other hand, some people are in favor of this law, since it could generate more money and more jobs.